In Africa, especially in Nigeria, most parents see their children as an investment, which is not necessarily a bad thing, because they believe that they take care of the once they take care of their children, sponsor their education and everything, that when they grow old, their children should be able to take care of their needs, look after them. Because in Africa, is not really common to send your parents to a retirement home. So, and most of them are really not that educated, or maybe some of them that are educated were not able to secure a job where they will receive pension at the end of the day. So if you are a child, if you are someone that is responsible for taking care of your parents, I have a few list of investments that you can invest in to take care of your old parents. The first thing you can do, as if you have the responsibility to take care of your parents, the first thing you need to do, if you are not alone in that family, is to discuss with your siblings. If your siblings are doing well, you can discuss with them, and then you put your head together, and you say, okay, this person, I'll provide 5,000, I'll provide 5,000, 10,000. Then you can put it together depending on how much each person has and is able to contribute, freely. Then you people can put the money together and then set up an investment for your parents. But if the investment is not possible at that moment, you people can at least start sending money per month. Every month you have an account, a joint account for your parents, where every month where they can where you can deposit this money and they will withdraw it to run their expenses. Another way you can help out is by paying their bills. If your parents live in a city where they have to pay water bill, lights bill, and every other few, maybe like estate security and other things, you people can take care of it. Maybe this sibling will be in charge of security, another one will be in charge of water bill, another one will be in charge of light bill. But if you are the only one that needs to be taking care of your parents, or you have you have siblings that are not interested and you are the only one burdened with this, then to make it easy for you, you can look into several investment. The first one on my list is the government savings bond, federal government savings bond. The savings bond, if you invest it wisely, if you invest it, follow the video, follow up the steps the way I said it. You have to invest 3 months consecutively in order to create it in such a way that every month you'll be earning interest, a coupon. So that coupon, you can use it to send to your parents. So, but if the savings bond is not possible for you, you can consider mutual funds. They are good mutual funds, and right now the rates are really great, and you can go in and go out at any time. The mutual funds, you can then withdraw every month. You give them instruction. The interest should not be reinvested. The interest should be deposited into so account. So that will be the money you can use to take care of your parents. Another option is fixed deposit, though this one is not really that favorable, because the interest rate is usually low compared to mutual fund and savings bond. But is something, is still an option that you can consider. You can consider it. Then at the end of the month, you tell them to reinvest, not to reinvest the interest, rather they should credit into your account. So people don't understand, but some people do understand, but a lot of people don't understand the importance of taking care of your parents. Why you send money to your parents to take care of them is not because it may not be because you have too much. People that knows about it, knows the value of the blessing that comes with it, will do it regardless of if they have too much or not. Sometimes some people will even travel and say they will not communicate, they will not send anything to their parents because they are waiting to hustle and make it big before they can land and start giving their parents. You will be shocked that sometimes all your parents need is just a call, just a phone call to know how you are doing, to hear your voice. Because imagine, like now I have 3 kids. Imagine that when they grow up, I used to think about it sometimes. I reflect on it, like, how will I take care of these 3 children? And then at the end of the day, one will be in London, one US, one, split everywhere. I don't know how I cope. I still worry about that sometimes, because it's crazy. So sometimes when I worry about that, and then I imagine myself in my parents' shoe. Right now, none of us are close by after having kids, and none of them are even close by. So it's not easy. Caring for your parents comes with a lot of blessing. If you have been struggling, if things have been a little bit hard for you, try this out this Christmas. Just make your parents happy and see how things will turn around. I know that not all parents are good parents. I want to put that out there. Sometimes your parents may have neglected you. You just forgive and do what you can. Anyway, but another thing though is some of these parents, they plan for their retirement because most of them depended on pension. But unfortunately, you can see the way country is moving is not really favorable, because now the inflation. Imagine someone that served government, federal government for 30 years. At the end of at his retirement, 5 years ago, he was still receiving 30,000 as a pension. Now you can imagine, what can 30,000 buy in this day and age? What can 30,000 naira buy? I know that a few years ago, when they were giving it their best, they told them that, wow, during work hard during retirement, you collect at least 30,000 per month, not knowing that 30,000 naira cannot even supply you fuel that will last you for 2 weeks. You can see, fuel for your generator or even for your car, the 30,000 cannot last for a month. So you can imagine how things have turned. So if you have parents that you need to take care of, I'm making this video to make it easy for you. I know things are hard, but don't forget your parents. You don't necessarily need to build them a big house if you don't have, but at least providing food for them is what you can. If you, as you are eating, you give them little. If you don't have money to invest in all these things and you have a job that you have an active job that you currently do, you can include them as part of your budget. I'm not saying you shouldn't enjoy yourself, but while enjoying yourself, you can cut down your budget a little bit, and just to make them, at this age, so at some certain age, all they just need is to be able to see, to be able to eat. That's just what they need. They don't even need a big house or anything. They don't need any. Some of our parents, you even tell them that, oh, I want to renovate your house. They will say, no, just give us money for food. Because at that point, they believe they've lived their life, and what they just need is to be able to, to eat, have their daily bread and rest. So if you have a job, you can set them as part of your budget. Let it be that they are part of your expenses. So monthly budget, you can take care of that. But even if you are not the only one, like I said, having a siblings that will listen to you, it doesn't matter. You don't have to impose it on someone that you have to bring 1 million a month. You have to bring 100,000 a month. Let everybody contribute according to how their pockets can handle. You can talk to this person. How much do you have? How much do you think you can afford in a month without stress? So once this all of us, all the siblings contribute, you will be surprised the amount of money that you will come up with. And sometimes you really have to sit your parents down, or maybe call them and ask them what they really need. Because like sometimes, you like this Christmas now, you may decide to buy them a bag of rice. Meanwhile, they already have a bag of rice at home. Maybe what they need is like oil, tomatoes, and everything, every other thing. So that is it. You have time to talk with them, to speak with them. And don't say, because I'm saying this because as someone who is already worried about children, so that even in future, if my children sees this, they will know that mommy wants you to call. Sometimes you just need to call them, just to know how they are doing, speak with them, make them happy. Oh God, imagine your children, like now, imagine my children not calling me for years, for weeks, for months. That's not fair. Reach out to your parents this Christmas. This video is not just, it's from one parent to, well, I don't know if you're a parent too. So reach out to your parents and just say hello. It doesn't have to involve money all the time, but if you have, take care of your parents. The blessing that comes with taking care of parents cannot be overemphasized. Well, thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.